Hey guys, it's Ted Bogert. We are back with the Ted Show. I have two of my favorite people on the show today. One who hasn't been on the show before, so I'm very honored to have the one and only Commissioner Regina Hill from District 5, Orlando, on with us, as well as Dan Cross with Athlete Connections. We're going to talk about a big event that we have coming up, a toy drive next week, and talk about Athlete Connections. And of course, Commissioner Hill is going to talk about the importance of what we're doing and how it will impact the community. Welcome to both of you.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Ted.
Such a blessing what you do all day long, both of you. I think it's just amazing the amount of people's lives that you are impacting on your daily journey. So bless you both for that. All right, Dan, tell us a little bit about Athlete Connections and what we're expecting for the event next Thursday, December 17th.
Yes, Ted, greatly appreciate the opportunity again, along with Commissioner Regina Hill. So we're excited to kick off the Christmas holidays with giving and cheer to create smiles for a particular community that is near and dear to my heart, along with Commissioner Regina Hill's heart. And we're going to host a holiday toy drive December 17th at the infamous Citrus Club downtown, where you're at right now, Ted, to find a way to give back to a community of families that may need a little financial assistance when it comes to the Christmas season. So we just want to do our part in donating toys, to youth, to create smiles, to create memories during a time that may not be so happy for a lot of our families within our community. So this is the community that we've actually chosen in partnership with a commissioner, and we're just really excited. Our foundation, Athlete Connections Foundation, is excited to be a part of this. Citrus Club is excited to be a part of this. We want the city of Orlando to be excited and to be a part of this. So we're welcoming all to come out. Space is limited. People can RSVP on our website, which you'll see down low, acforyouth.org. The time for the event is 5:30 to 8 o'clock. Live entertainment, good food, good people, a great commissioner, and a great foundation. So we're excited.
I'm excited. I want to go now.
Absolutely.
So thank you for that. Now, Commissioner Hill, it's been a crazy year, 2020. So I feel like the need has just skyrocketed more so than ever, with so many families furloughed and so many challenges. Welcome to the show. And will you share a little bit about the impact that COVID's had and why it's so important that we're doing this toy drive?
Well, thank you, Ted, for having me. I feel as if I finally made it. I'm somebody now. I'm on the Ted Show. Finally.
I love it.
And thank you, Dan. Of course, here in the city of Orlando, one thing that we all take pride in is the collaborative effort when it comes to building our community, no matter if it's in Lake Nona, Paramore, or now Mercy Drive. I like to thank Athletic Connections for this vision of hosting this fundraiser to go back into the Mercy Drive corner to help these deserving families, but also the Citrus Club and also the board there at Athletic Connections. We do have a new partner. The caveat is the Orlando Police Department now has partnered with us and will be helping to sponsor the toy giveaway there in the community. As Dan stated, it's more than a toy giveaway. This is going to a community that is hurting really bad right now. Many of the families there made less than $17,000 per year income as the average medium income. Many of them were in the hospitality industry or the entertainment industry when we start talking about the Universal, SeaWorlds, and Walt Disney Worlds of Central Florida. If they wasn't doing the hospitality, they were into the restaurant industry doing the I Drive corridor. So many of these families are hurting really bad. They only have unemployment. Many of those parents' unemployment checks have exhausted because, as you know, in the state of Florida, we only get 26 weeks, and that was gone a long time ago. It is a corridor where, through Mayor Dyer's leadership, we are revitalizing. We have just put in about $40 million with affordable housing in that sector, still building. Through the council support and Mayor Dyer's leadership, we are going to expand our Paramore Kids Zone, where we had changed the trajectory of families and children's lives in the Paramore area. So now we have gone out to the Northwest corridor. We were budgeted about $1.5 million. You say, why are we talking about this? Because we understand that a toy will not solve the problems in that corridor. So my partnership with Athletic Connections is that this is just an introduction for them and their board members to come into that corridor, because there's a program that the City of Orlando Recreation Department has connecting, as you would say, connection or connecting. You like that play on words, Ted?
I like it.
Okay. Glad you did. Let me give you a little bit more.
Nice. Yes.
See, you should have had me a long time ago.
I'm telling you, I know.
But not to make light of some horrible situations right now with unemployment in that corridor, and children living below the poverty guidelines, national poverty guidelines. This isn't just about a toy. It's introducing Athletic Connections to that community to become peer mentors, to let them know that there are people from other areas that don't look like them, or might not live where they live or in the conditions that they live in, that have not forgotten them. And so the toy is, for lack of better words, is the carrot, to tell them about tutoring opportunities, to tell them about higher educational opportunities, but more so just to meet them where they are on that Saturday. Then when we give out the toys.
I'm motivated. I told you, the two of you should sell stuff. You should go on QVC or wherever it is. No, I love it because I know you're both truly passionate about what you're doing. You have so much compassion for our community. And so it shows. So when you get excited, we all get excited. And so that's what we want. We want to give back, but we also want to engage the community with all of the opportunities that we have. All right, Dan, tell us, please, the actual event information and how people can come, what they need to do to get here. I'm going to be here. So.
Well, appreciate it, Ted, by you being one of our first to be on our RSVP list. But it's really simple to RSVP for the event at the Citrus Club. There should be a website download that is on each and everyone's ticker, acforyouth.org and acforyouth.org, where you can RSVP for the event. There is a small ticket price and donation of $20 that will include our members or our guests bringing a toy or toys in this case. Again, it starts at 5:30. As we know how the Orlando crowd works, we'll have a lot of late strollers coming in throughout downtown, and so we'll have drinks readily available. We'll have food readily available. Most importantly, as Commissioner mentioned, the toys really is just the initial part of one of many ways of learning how to give back. So, and we want to bring happiness into the atmosphere and a spirit into an environment that, many, and again, this is not about race. This is not about a particular culture or religion of kids. Someone has struggled during this year. And the ones that have not, kudos to you. You need to be the ones to come back and help some of the ones that are a little bit less fortunate. So I don't want anybody at this point, and I'm pretty sure Commissioner will will back me on this. This is not about feeling sorry for kids. This is not about feeling sorry for families. This is about having an opportunity to do something about it.
Yes. Absolutely, Dan. I agree. This is bigger than religion, ethnicity, or even politics.
Yeah.
This is about the spirit of Christmas giving. Yeah. And I am so confident that our city is going to respond just like they always have. But I would say feel sorry for those less fortunate.
Yes.
Give back, have a heart and compassion, because this has been a year that has broken families, broken bank accounts, housing, relationships, health, with many of them, because of it being in a community where they did not have much access to health care. There are family members that have been affected by COVID in a tremendous way, have lost some of their loved ones. So we will have folks that we're helping there who have lost a parent that was the provider, that have lost a significant member of their family that supported. Remember, I stated back earlier that most of these families' average median income is less than $17,000 a year. So it's not feeling sorry. It's to empower these families, to let them know that even this Christmas, even with all that they've gone through, that somebody cares, that Orlando cares, that Orlando is united in all things, not some things, but all things. And I'm just so excited, even more so after meeting with Dan and his board members, a few of his board members, that we thought we was talking about a tour drive. Right. But as we sat there and started talking about this tour drive, we started to think about the possibilities after the toy giveaway. And they have started planning on how can other community members that are fortunate, or that want to give back, that want to do legacy work, right? This is legacy work when you start reaching back and pulling other people up. So I think it's a great organization to support, because we say athletics, we know that is the key to catch some folks, right? But when Dan and his team go over there, they're going to be identifying families that they can come back towards the mid-January after we complete the contract with the city, about his organization coming over there to tutor these children, to mentor these youth, to let them know of the importance of having making the right decision. You know, in the era of transparency, you know, I wish that we had an organization like Athletic Connections when I was growing up, or like Mayor Dyer's PKZ when I was growing up there in Paramore. Many of my friends or myself probably wouldn't have had to bump our head a few times before we got it right. So this is also an intervention and prevention mechanism that you're going to be donating into with just a toy and $20.
All right. You heard it. Go ahead.
Can I add something to Commissioner, please? Because it looks like we're going to tag team on this until you tell us to stop. So I'm a product of that kind of environment. I happen to be from Illinois, born in Chicago, raised in Carbondale, but the situation was the same. So I know what it's like not to have presents under the tree. I know what it's like to be the oldest of 5 kids and mom having to choose and dad having to choose between keeping the lights on and having food on the table or getting kids some toys. So this is personal for me. And it happens to come at a time where, as Commissioner mentioned, we have a strong foundation within Athlete Connections, and we just want to do our part in reaching back, making this a fun opportunity, even if it's for a little while, just to put some smiles on some faces. The entertainment that we'll have there, it's almost going to be like a Christmas concert at the end of the day. So we're excited. We're expecting a great turnout, following all COVID rules and policies and guidelines. So I must say that just everybody remain safe, protected, and have a good time. So thank you to our board, to Scott Katroba, who was our lead on this, and Bert Pearsall, who are leads on this in our committee. Thank you to Commissioner Regina Hill and her staff as well for putting this together. And most importantly, thank you to Citrus Club and you, Ted. Thank you.
You know what? Thank you for what you guys do. And I mean that. It changes lives. You guys are changing lives every day, impacting lives. And it's got that beautiful, wonderful gift of a ripple effect. And so thank you both for what you do. Dan Cross, Athlete Connections, ac4youth.org, and the one and only Commissioner Regina Hill. God bless you both. I appreciate what you're doing. You guys come out and support December 17th, 5:30 at the Citrus Club. The link is in every post I've made. But if you need the link, reach out to me and I'll give it to you. All right. Thank you guys
Merry
so much.
Christmas.
See everybody soon. Come on the 17th. Support our community.
5:30.
5:30. All right, guys. We'll see you. See you later. Bye, everybody.